Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to a brand new video. I am Bapeful. Sure, we're going with that intro. Anyway, this is going to be a different video than what I usually post. And it's mostly just because I have little to no idea with what I want to do with this. I feel like people have things that they love, but I like a lot of different things, which is not to say that it's wrong or weird to like a lot of different things, but I feel like it's a lot more different for people when it comes to liking different things. Because everyone has a different level of like. When I say I like something, it's like I find it enjoyable. I might not do it 24/7, but I find it, fun, entertaining, and something that I could, possibly do consistently, right? The game that I absolutely love, I want to play almost every day is Apex. Now, I don't know how to be entertaining in an FPS game if all I want to do is try hard. So that's where I'm going to say that tomorrow I'm going to stream. It's probably not going to be Apex, but it's probably going to be, honestly, I'm probably going to say Minecraft. I got a ballista, fuck. Anyway, I'm probably going to stream Minecraft. Well, not as weird as it sounds, but for streams, I kind of want to just keep it stuff that, like, people can enjoy. It's nothing too, like, crazy, over the top. Because, I mean, from my videos, you can probably tell that I'm okay, from my videos you can tell I'm not the most like crazy person. Well, I like Jinxie. I think Jinxie is like the polar opposite of someone, and we're around the same age. I feel like I could definitely do something in content creation as long as I just find my thing, I guess. Find the people that work with what I'm trying to do. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just gonna take some time. The one person that I really like, I guess, would aspire to be is Jev, because all Jev does is he plays games. I'm not talking shit, by the way. I admire him because he does what he wants to do. He's enjoying the life that he made for himself, and that is just playing games, doing whatever he wants. I want something like that. Working a menial like desk job, labor job, that's all. No, desk jobs not really, but hard labor jobs, stuff like electricians, plumbers, construction workers, all that. That's what you need to have a society to function, right? But then there's people like me who are, to put this in the nicest terms possible, stupid. Now, I'm not saying that I can't just be out in public. I'm not that stupid, but when it comes to stuff like that, I just have little to no interest in it. And I know it's not a bad thing if you do. Everyone likes what they like, but I just don't think that's the life for me. But if I want to do anything else, I have to obviously have to work a lot more, and I have to spend a lot less time just doing what I want to do. Which, I mean, in a perfect world, I would just play games, go out to wherever I wanted to, whenever I wanted to, and have no one to worry about. But that's not the world, and obviously I can't change it. I can control some things, can't control everything. I'm gonna obviously have to go out at some point. I need to find a job. I'm unemployed, and even though I hate it, I have to do it. It's like this. I would want this to be a fully fledged career, but it's not gonna happen in a day, in a night. I saw a video where someone made like a thing about Jinxie and how he spent basically all his time trying to make streaming a career. And honestly, that kind of painted the picture of, if I want it, yeah, I'm gonna have to spend a lot more time in this, and then obviously whatever other responsibilities I have, it's going to take a long time. But who cares? If you have a passion for something, you might as well do it. If you want to be the best programmer, you want to make the best video games in the world, do it. If you want to be not like me, don't be like me. It's weird, my game crashed. Anyway, what was I talking about? Yeah, Jinxie, something like that, man. I don't remember. But anyway, Jinxie spent all his time like in, I think it was high school, and like a few years after, maybe like how long it was a while, basically. Like that's the whole gist of the story. It didn't happen overnight. It didn't happen as soon as he decided he wanted it to be a career. It happened just as soon as he just was consistent, kept doing what he wanted to, and that is really what it should be about. Also, never forget quick revive. Anyway, I've been seeing a lot of videos. I guess it's weird, it's odd, because as soon as I started thinking about this, like, I don't want to work, or like I don't want to work a job like that. I want to work a job where I can like do something with myself instead of like, oh, I have to commit 8 hours a day to this place, possibly even more, doing something that I don't want to do. And once again, nothing wrong with it. I just can't do it. But then that takes me on to the next topic. Well, similar, but I've been getting just a lot of videos of if you want something, you gotta work, yada yada. And it's like free time doesn't exist. Like, you can have free time, obviously, but if you want to build something on top of other responsibilities, I don't think I'll have the free time to just enjoy myself. I won't have the like free time to enjoy myself as like how I want to. Also, why did I pick up that insta-kill? I'm gonna have to, well, obviously go to class every day. Well, not every day, but I obviously have to go to class, pass my classes. I have to, obviously, I need to work out. That's for health purposes, so that I'm not a fat fuck. And then making videos, that's obviously, I guess, higher up on my list of things I want to do. And then also stream. I really want to stream. So tomorrow I'm going to stream. I'm not sure what I'm going to stream yet, but it's probably going to be FPS games and such that I mostly stream whenever I do stream. I'm going to plan on streaming like 2 times a week at least, and then at least 2 videos a week. So that's 4 like longer terms of content, I guess, and then shorts and like stuff like that to, I guess, get my name out. I'd probably post 1 a day. That's probably like the least. I think at most is like 2 to 3 videos. That doesn't sound too bad to me. Obviously trying to make this all fit into a schedule. So I think for now it's probably going to be go to school, go to gym, come home, eat. Because I mean, I need to cook too. I know that's not like that's the thing everyone needs to do, but I need to cook just so that I can eat healthier. Eating out doesn't help anyone. You can eat out if you're trying to lose weight, right? I'm not saying like you can't, but I think for me, it's if I'm consistent with something and continuously do it, I am not picking up the China leg. Anyway, if I'm like consistent with something and continuously do it, I can do it. Like in my mind, it's wired like that's what I'm supposed to do. That's my schedule. Like that's what I'm used to now. That's how it's going to be. I can do it. But the hardest part is always starting. I think it's probably the same for everyone, but I think starting is just the hardest part, in my opinion. No 2 people are exactly the same. There's always one small difference. Obviously, that sounds like a bad thing, but it's not. Uniqueness is what makes us all special. What I really want is to just be me and not really care. I care too much about people's opinions. I care how I'm perceived, and that's why I think making videos is probably going to be a good thing for me, because I have to get judged. It's not going to be like, oh, I can just ignore it. How did that miss point blank? Like, you can't ignore everything on the internet, especially if you are like me and like playing FPS games and solo queuing. You're going to meet people that are just weird. Everything under the sun in FPS games. You're also gonna meet very weird people, especially on Valorant. Anyway, who cares what people say on the internet about you, unless you're like that one rich person who had an island. If you did something like that, then it's very understandable. That's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. Make sure, if you are interested, go follow me on my socials, I guess. Instagram, TikTok. I don't have a Twitter. But I have a Discord server where it just tells you if I go live and such. So if you want to join that, link will also be in the description. It's not a community server. Like, you can't really talk to anyone. But if you want to just be in there and get notifications whenever I go live, then by all means, go ahead and join. I'll probably start an actual community Discord server once I get more people, probably at 1,000 subscribers. But yeah, if you guys have any recommendations for games that I should play, also let me know, because I don't know what to do. There's a lot that I mean I can do, but I don't know what people would want to see. So if you have anything, please let me know. I would really appreciate it. Also, I'll probably not this week, but next weekend I'm going to stream Resident Evil 0. I'm gonna try to play through all the games. I got Resident Evil 1, 2, or no, Resident Evil like 0. I think that's what it is. So Resident Evil 0 all the way to 3. And I mean, I've heard that number 3 now, the like remade one, remastered, whatever you want to call it these days. That one's not as good, but it's still like all right. So I'm going to play that. If you guys are interested in seeing that, I'll stream it next weekend. Other than that, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Leave a like and comment, and I hope to see you in the next one sooner than 2 weeks.